Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. The more I learn about people, the more I like my dog. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Always obey your parents when they are present. This is the best policy in the long run, because if you don't, they will make you. This is circumstances make man, not man's circumstances. Let us live, so that when we come to die, even the undertaker will be sorry. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. No woman or man really knows what perfect love is until they have been married a quarter of a century. Do right and you will be conspicuous. A man should not be without morals. It is better to have bad morals than none at all. Be good, and you will be lonesome. Better a broken promise than none at all. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, then success is sure. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with. Nothing so needs reforming as other people's habits. In order to make a man or a boy covet a thing, it is only necessary to make the thing difficult to attain. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. Never put off till tomorrow what may be done day after tomorrow just as well. A lie can travel halfway around the world, while the truth is putting on its shoes. God created war so that Americans would learn geography. It is the little conveniences that make the real comfort of life. Books are for people who wish they were somewhere else. What would men be without women? Scarce, mighty scarce. Sanity and happiness are an impossible combination. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for. The best way to cheer yourself is to try to cheer someone else up. The worst loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself. A clear conscience is the sure sign of a bad memory. Get your facts first, and then you can distort them as much as you please. Any emotion, if it is sincere, is involuntary. The human race has only one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. Reality can be beaten with enough imagination. It's easier to fool people than to convince them that they have been fooled. Education consists mainly of what we have unlearned. Action speaks louder than words, but not nearly as often. Man is the only animal that blushes or needs to. A half-truth is the most cowardly of lies. Whatever a man's age, he can reduce it by several years by putting a bright-colored flower in his buttonhole. The lack of money is the root of all evil. A truth is not hard to kill. A lie told well is immortal. Unexpected money is a daylight. The same sum is a bitterness when you expect more. There are not enough morally brave men in stock. We are out of moral courage material. A lie can travel halfway around the world, while the truth is putting its shoes on. Never marry a woman who has had sex with her own ego, for it'll always take precedence over you. By trying, we can easily learn to endure adversity. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. An honest man in politics shines more than he would elsewhere. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. Be careless in your dress if you must, but keep a tidy soul.